Hey Pisces, this is your tarot reading for the month of June. Pisces, the energy, the vibes coming through this spread are very, very heavy. Um, I feel like there's a situation going on causing you to question your faith. I feel like some of you a lot of you uh, are having a crisis of faith. A lot of the things that you believed, you're starting to question. And this is difficult because Pisces is good at escapism to their own detriment. So this questioning is going to force you to have to leave behind um, a lot of things that were just fantasy and imagination. Some of you are going to have to let go of some things. I'm feeling like it's something that something that somebody is referring to as their baby. So like I'm picking up issues, however you make your money, whether it's through um, being creative, having your own business, working corporate America, however you earn your money. Some of you had a project or an idea, um, again, something from your imagination. This is what I'm picking up is the root of these heavy vibes. Something from your imagination, something that you created, something that you feel like is your baby. You're going to have to let go of, because this thing from your imagination, it wasn't rooted in reality. It was rooted in escapism and your imagination. And some of you are getting to a place where, again, things aren't working out. I'm feeling like um, there have been, I don't even feel like disappointment is the word. I feel like frustration and anger at things not working out. And it's because you're having a hard time grounding yourself in reality. So there have been issues with certain things that you have come up with, ideas, projects, manifestations, um, just things not panning out the way you had hoped or the way you planned or the way you fantasized about. Also, too, not even just at work, but I feel like spiritually. For some of you, you're also questioning your religious beliefs. And some of you may have been working on something um, spiritual, something for the church, a ministry, and it's not happening the way you thought because, again, it wasn't rooted in reality. It was rooted in religious beliefs, religious ideals. And that's something that whenever I talk to Christians, which I don't like to do because, again, Christians like escapism. People that are usually religious are like escapism. And it doesn't. That's not just Christians, but a lot of religious people are very escapist. Um, and that I don't know. I just really feel like Pisces are coming into an era of clarity, an era of mental and emotional clarity, and this shifting is very uncomfortable. Like I said, it may be happening in different areas of your life, wherever there's been like really strong um, escapism, because that leads to narcissism, and narcissism is a very dangerous mental disorder. And again, for Pisces, it's easy to end up with that kind of disorder because of the way you guys use escapism, and find it difficult to face reality. And I'm not gonna lie, like, I'm not judging, because reality is harsh. Sometimes reality is very harsh. Um, but escaping it isn't what's going to change the harshness of it. It's facing it, having the courage to face the things that you don't like, to face the things that you're afraid of, instead of creating these illusions and going, oh, well, not me. That's not happening to me. It's happening to them, not me. I'm good. I'm better. I'm better than everybody. I'm smart. It's not happening to me. And something's going to happen to make you realize that, yeah, it is happening to you. I feel like that for some of you, your escapism has been a weapon. Some of you have been harming people, and you can't take responsibility for it because you keep escaping and telling yourself that you're justified in your actions. But whatever it is, whether this is at work or um, at church, like, again, whatever it is, it's a new level of clarity coming through. And like I said, for some of you, this could be, like I said, a very uncomfortable shakeup. Some of you, um, again, certain things may be exposed about you. Like I said, some of you may uh, be in a relationship, and you might, be trying to make your partner feel like you're like the picture of innocence, when like the real is that, like, on the low, you actually for these streets. On the low, you actually out here, but you make the other people make it seem like to everybody else you're innocent, or I don't do that, I've never done this, and you actually have. And this is going to leave some of you, or just a situation like that, of like you trying to have this persona, and of illusion, and something's going to happen that's going to break that illusion. So however it's playing out, like I said, it could be a scenario like that, or however else it's playing out. Some of you may be in a relationship, and you're making it seem like the relationship is healthy and it's fine, and it's not. So some of you are going to have to really learn how to release um, these fantasies, and these like false personas that you create for yourself, and learn how to just be grounded and rooted in yourself. And that's going to take time. I feel like some of you, I'm really feeling like the root of this, for a lot of people, is something happening in your childhood. So some of you may need to get counseling and get to the root of something that happened to you when you were a child, that's causing such, destructive escapism in your life. Some of you may even, do, like, you may be very religious, but wanting to get to the root of this problem, like you would, book me for a reading to, like, because you may not have never like gotten a perspective like this before. And whether it's with me or whoever you feel comfortable with, but these are the vibes. These are the vibes coming through. Some of you have childhood issues or traumas that you guys need to process, and some of you, it may be so repressed because like again, Pisces can go really, really deep into their escapes and into their fantasies. To where reality is completely altered in their mind. Reality is something completely different to them. And you can be with a Pisces and you're having one experience and they're having a completely different experience because they're so far away in their mind. Again, which can be dangerous, which can, lead to, like I said, very destructive behavior. Because reality is reality. And you can't, you can, everybody, we all fantasize. We all, you know, not just want to escape, we need to escape from time to time, but again it becomes um, pathological for some people, and that's what I'm picking up. um, Again, something, the release of something, letting go of something, the ending of something that was created and rooted in um, escapism, running from trauma, uh, just living, weaponizing your fantasies to to harm other people. um and it's going to, like I said, it's going to, these fantasies are going to crack open. But it's all, again, like, let the process happen. Like I'm really getting, like, you know like I said, heavy vibes from this. But um if you guys are willing to face yourselves, like, because well, only good things can come from that. And I'm picking up that some of you, like I said, not only do you need to get to the root of the issues from things that may have happened to you as a child. I'm really picking up that um, some of you may be doing that kind of work, working with children um, in some way, and some of you may be the person seeing, like, a child affected um, by harmful narcissistic behavior from parents or guardians, or just adults um, behaving in destructive ways because they just can't face reality, and their children are suffering because of it. Or you may be providing some kind of help or care to somebody in a situation like that. Like I said, again, these are the vibes, however they're playing out. I'm just, this is what I'm really feeling. Like I said, the vibes are very heavy. So some of you may be suffering depression, um, or depressive episodes related to um, these illusions and these fantasies coming apart. People feeling exposed, people feeling seen, and having a hard time dealing with those feelings. This is also coming through in relationships. Like some people are in relationships with people, and they're, again, you had such a fantasy of this person, and you just had all of these illusions about the relationship and this person, and you're going to see exactly who they are, or they're going to see exactly who you are, however it's playing out. Relationships are going to be affected by this too. Like I said, some people are making it seem like they're innocent and they're not, or that they're the good guy and they're not, or that they don't do certain things but they do, or that they're not harmful and they are. It's for, like I said, the vibes are very heavy. So for some of you, this, these revelations are going to be for some of you. For some of you, I'm like I have to keep it real. Like again, I'm not fear mongering, but I'm not here with that fake ass tarot shit and all this love and light. Like y'all can get that. That's that's good too. We need love and light, but sometimes y'all need real shit. And this is what's happening for some of you. These revelations, like, because you're so in your fantasies and you're so in your feelings, that it takes something traumatic to happen for you to see reality. And for some of you in relationships, that it's going to take something traumatic in order to get you to see this person for who they really are. But those are the vibes. Yeah, the energy coming through this is real fucking heavy. And the Hierophant being here is really giving me religious vibes. I really feel like, I don't know, I'm just really picking up on like some kind of like trauma from somebody that is just like super religious, super in a fantasy world, just not picking up on the signs, not picking up on um, the things that they should, because they're just caught up in a fantasy, a fantasy that they want to, like I said, to weaponize. They're missing things on purpose because they are harmful themselves. Some people are harmful with their fantasies. Like I said, the kind of people that like really need for you to know that they're better. You got this, but I got it better. You drive this, but what I drive is better. Like always those people that just like really need to show you that you're not on their level. And somebody like that, with that kind of person, is really going to get like it's really going to hit this person hard. Because if you weren't weaponizing your fantasies, you would see that somebody around you is not who they say that they are. But you don't see the you don't see this person, their negative traits, because you're just as negative as this person is. Like I said, you don't even care that this person is harmful. Again, you have them around because you're weaponizing the fantasy that you have with this person. And we see this shit every day. All you need is social media, and you can see these people doing this shit all the time. Just making it seem like they're just, their life is so much better and special than everybody else's. And for the most part, I'm picking up like most people are like aren't really even paying you any attention, but this is how they think and this is how they feel. Yeah, those are the vibes. I don't know, man. Pisces, this is like I said, it's a lot of heaviness here. But these are the vibes. Let go of what you need to let go of, and not just Pisces. Like there's a lot of cosmic energy that's just like really um it's really interesting. So a lot of the readings, a lot of people are experiencing shifts and challenges. um So the vibes are the vibes. Um, be well and do what you can to ground yourself, um, and care for yourself. That is the vibes for Pisces. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thanks.